And we are live. Here we go. Okay, now I can make sure I have my OBS pulled up. Okay, let me pull it up here. There we go. New control room. Perfect. All right. Right. Everybody should be able to see everything. Okay. We can just wait around, wait for some people to show up, and yeah, okay. Officially live. Let's hope some people show up. Okay. Here, everything seems fine. I just need the analytics open. Okay. Yeah, everything should be good. I'm just gonna wait around, see if... Oh wait, my hair. My hair looks so bad. There you go. Okay, we'll just wait around, see if some people show up. If you guys are watching this on the archive, I'm just waiting around trying to wait to see if anybody shows up first, because, you know, fun news. So I actually got a side table for Christmas, and the best part about this new side table is that I can have my laptop set up here so I can be able to see literally everything. All right. See, it's much easier because now I don't have to use my cell phone to see the chat, which is already hard enough, and now I can actually see it from my laptop. So it's a lot more helpful because I actually have the live chat displayed, and I can see analytics about what's going on. But for those of you in the archive channel, hey guys, it's nice to see you again. I'm Gerewolf, and today we are live streaming Planet Coaster. Believe it or not, classes got canceled today because, well, Mount Pleasant's supposed to get about 12 inches of snow in the area. And, well, let's just say I'm not really excited for that because I'm going to be stuck here all weekend. Is my camera crooked? I don't think it is. Oh boy, we're at a good connection. I wouldn't be surprised if, don't be surprised if sometimes we might lag. I've never seen it lag before, good thing, but it's my Wi-Fi. I'm on Spectrum, and if anybody's on Spectrum here, you probably know my pain. Oh good, got somebody viewing. Ow, my hand, I hit my stand over here. Oh boy. Let me just go ahead and get started here. Right, can we see everything? I just need to make sure from my phone, my camera over here. It's not my camera, it's my computer. I'm stupid sometimes. I realize that. And I don't know why. Let's see here. Yep, we can see everything. All right. I guess it's time to start a park from scratch. Now, let it be known, I've been practicing a lot of Planet Coaster just so I can get kind of a better idea of it. So, name the park. Ow! I keep hitting my hand on my stand. Anyway. Let's see here. What would be a good name for the park? Oh boy, that's gonna be hard to figure out. Let me see here. Let's just call it Streamland, since there's a high chance I'll be using this park multiple times throughout our little live streams. So it's probably a smart idea to have it be named that anyway. And there we go. All right, I'm immediately pausing time because I don't need random people walking into my park immediately. We all know how that feels. All right, what should we do for the pathway? I think it's something really basic, but I want to be able to look around, see what options we have. What are some other versions we have? We have that one. Okay, ooh, I do like this red one. That one's nice. I think, yeah, let's make this the main path. Isn't that what it was before? Oh boy, I think I'm a moron sometimes. I don't need any hints. I don't know why path controls hints are coming up. Alright, just simply extend the path. So the first thing we need is like some sort of grand entrance. So I think that's the first thing we gotta design. So let's go ahead and see what I can do with that. I try to go pretty minor when it comes to my entrances because you never know what you might see with it. All right, let's see here. Here we go. Okay, so here's the main gate right here. So I'm thinking we could definitely divide this into more than one gate. I'm hoping. So let's see here. Here we go. Okay. I believe that's under shops and facilities. No, I don't need that. I need the ticket booth. Here we go. I just simply want to line these up like so. Just so we have more than one way for basically our guests to get in. Select grid. There we go. We can start off with something like that. That we have more than one entrance and we can really get this piece together. Alrighty, let me see what I can do. Alright, what's this one look like? Okay, that's just flat out concrete. I don't think I really want to work with flat out concrete because, well, let's face it, it's flat out concrete. It's gonna look a little odd. This one is this just brick? Sometimes I need to look into the light. Looks kind of more like a wood than a brick, but I think what the best thing to go with is nice white and maybe some green added accents in to help with the color. No auto stacking. There we go. And then good news is I can just grab this and move it around the way I need it. There. All right, then we just keep editing. Like I said, I want to make sure we have a decent park entrance. It doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to look good. You know what I mean? And let's face it, it's might be hard to do, but I'm not worried. I usually try to use very basic shapes for the park entrance, so that way we don't have too much of a weird look to it, you know? It's not too bad. Good first start. Okay, I should get some roofs on this so that way we can know where the roofs need to be. I think I'll turn those into plant boxes. Might want something on there to signify that. Maybe some lights? What is this, a box light? Nah. I'm not sure. Yeah, that one looks a little weird. Oh boy, that's big. Let's see what they have for options. Maybe we'll come back to that one. I think we should get the main building done first. Okay, back down to what I was looking at. All right, so for rooftop, what should we do for this? I think I might want to extend that roof a little more. Do we have? No, we don't have glass roofs. I'm pretty sure. Well, we have this one, but it's like a cage, so it looks different. What if I change the colors on this? Could it look cool? Let's see. Let's choose a nice dark green. Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay. Looks a little different, but I think it might actually look cool. Who knows? Maybe it might be a little creative touch. And we probably need some trees in these different boxes. No, not that one. I need something like very basic and tall. Stop trying to attach to the wall. That's not how trees work. There we go. That'll work. How about this one? There we go. We just gotta get that park entrance first, and I know it's looking good. It just needs some more detail to make it look better. You know what I mean? So why don't we start with windows? Glass windows. Well, we could definitely use some of these windows and just choose the color we used earlier, which I think is a good idea if I do have the ability to do that. I don't think I have the ability to do that in this one. Is there any of these? Okay, only certain windows you can change. Forgot about that. It's been a while since I played Planet Coaster, but I still have a good amount of fun with this. Oh boy, those windows, I don't think those are our best option right now. At least, not for the time being. I wonder, don't they have like a roller coaster track piece that I could literally place? I think that's under columns or archways maybe. Or maybe it's under wall decorations. Let me check. Computer, doors. Oh boy, there's a lot in here. There's these things. That's cool. Obviously these are meant for... Oh, this is like a coaster railing, but it looks like a trim. The trim might not be a bad idea. I think I'll place some of this. I should see if I could change the color first. Auto stacking. Can't change the color on it. No problem. We'll just see how we can make that work. Oh boy, that's gonna need to be changed. All right. First off, I think what I need to do is these 3 panels need to be a different color. You need to match that other color. There we go. That way they're not poking out as much. And then I need this piece, but I need to like copy it. And then like I need to be able to move it to the side. So I don't need this out. It's cause like I need it right here. And maybe it's stuck that way. Oh boy. That'll be fun. Let's see what we can do. Isn't there like a sign from... I know there's like signs in games. Let's see here. Not flags. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, here we go. Signs. I was looking for wall signs. Theme park signs. Is it under there? Yep. I wanted to use some of these as a little touch to add some more kind of color to the front. Ooh. There was that fence railing I stated earlier. We should be using that. Where is that fence railing? I remember... No, it wasn't under columns. Was it under wall decorations? I think that's where it was. Yeah, there it is. I wanted to use this to kind of decorate the front here. So we can get some more plants. Are those hovering? Those are hovering. Don't worry, plants can cover that up. And I think what would definitely help is removing these walls here. And then just simply adding more of that fence to the rest of it. So copy this piece. What? I want to line up. Oh, because it's because it still thinks it's hovering. Oh, okay. I can fix that. Dang it, that's not what I wanted to do. Thank goodness we have an undo button. Okay, there we go. I really think this might be a better idea, and also it's not hovering anymore, so it looks better. Alright, so it's leaning outward. See, that, I think that looks a little better, adding more to the building itself. No, I didn't want to put that there. Alright, let me just get rid of this old fence, that way we could do it the way I intended. Copy. Alright, this is facing outward, right? Yep. I do like how they have these sound effects that literally play when you're doing this. Okay, it's here. Yeah, I was looking through the audio because I didn't want to play the game audio because, well, not the game audio, more the copyrighted music, because of the factor that, well, copyright is something that no YouTuber likes. Especially when it risks their video and pretty much everything about themselves. So I was trying to figure out how to turn it off, and next thing I know, I find out that Frontier actually included a little check mark that does say turn off licensed music, and I'm like, oh, that's a nice detail. Good to see that they did that. And it shows that they were thinking about, you know, people who would play the game for their channels. Okay, what would be a small plant to put there that wouldn't be blocking that? Maybe these. What if we were to line the entire outside with these? Ooh, I don't think that would look too bad. Dang it, every time it takes me out of the specific, oh my gosh, it takes me out of the specific building mode, and then I end up accidentally deleting everything. There we go. What I was saying though is I think if we put these surrounding all of this, this would look really nice. There we go. Let me just bring them around here. I do have the console edition of Planet Coaster at my old childhood home, and it's good, it's fun. It's just a little difficult because I think with computer, these games, you tend to have more precision with your placement of things. Like, for example, you can see I'm clearly getting this precisely placed the way I want it. All right, back to here. Nope. Nah, not that one. Maybe some of these. And then we can add something in the middle to kind of break it up. What would be a good idea? Those bushes kind of stand out. Or maybe we need some just more basic flowers to break it up. Yeah, that's better. I like that. Hint, the number one thing that always takes the longest for me in Planet Coaster is the very first part, and that is building a park entrance. Because, I mean, this is not an easy task, because you never know if it's gonna look good, you never know if it looks bad, and, well, you just honestly don't know. I need water. I've been talking a lot already. Alrighty, let's see here. Sorry, just changing something. There we go. But yeah, classes are canceled for me today, so it's honestly good because then it gives me more time to think about this. And I honestly love doing live streams, which I don't know if next Friday we'll be doing one because I have something literally at the stream time, so I might do it, but it have to be at a different time. Possibly later at night, I'm not sure. Like I said, this is a lot of, we'll have to play it by ear, see what happens, you know what I mean? Here we go. Oh, poo. Hey, I'm pretty sure you guys have learned by now that I am not a swearer. Like, I will keep my mouth shut. Like, I will not say anything. And I think that's funny because a lot of people tend to not hold back on YouTube, which is weird because I worry that sometimes my videos might get like age restricted or like claimed as content for kids, which look, let's face it, I don't really think really young kids like that age should be on YouTube, but that's only because like there's a lot of stuff on YouTube that kids really shouldn't be watching, and you never know. So I always thought it'd probably be best if they just avoid that. Ah, boy, this is actually looking pretty nice. I'm liking this entrance. Okay, let's see here. Is there like a straight piece I could put up in the middle? Oh. Which poles do I need? That one? Oh, that's not bad. I like that. Then we'll just put it on the other side. And good news is I can also put some signs up here. Oop, I didn't want to do that. Let's see, it's these ones. There we go. Place it there. Here we go. What's funny though is they canceled the class and it hasn't even started snowing yet. Like they canceled it just last night, and when I looked outside, it wasn't even started snowing yet. Well, it did, but that was for a minor little flurry that was coming through the area. So it's kind of, when I saw that they canceled class, I'm like, that's kind of stupid. But let's face it, I'm not complaining. My professor did say he'll be putting up a lecture. I haven't found it yet, so that's why I didn't watch it yet. Okay, that entrance is looking pretty nice. I'm liking it. I think the only thing it's missing is just that it needs maybe a sign or something. Oh, not a screen. I don't have any photos I could put on there except for all the screenshots that I have from other videos. But even then, those are like far deleted. Let me see here. I don't know why it keeps giving me help options. Hey, let's just put a Cedar Point sign. That way everybody knows, everybody thinks it's that park and they come here and they complain because it's not Cedar Point. Okay, let me edit. That. Up. There we go. All right, then we just move it into place. Right about there. Is that in the middle? Heck yeah. That looks pretty cool. Then in the back, I'm thinking we just have a plain old sign. I feel like that's under building that I'm looking for. Wall sign. Here we go. I'm thinking we just get a plain sign. Plain bigger sign. Do you have a bigger one? There's this one, but oh boy, that's tiny. I don't think we have a good old-fashioned big sign. Now, well, I guess we can just add some lights and finish this thing off. And then we can easily just make a front plaza area where a lot of the guests hang out. So I need lights. Lights, camera, action. All right, I just want to be able to light up this sign. There we go. I think that's one good entrance. So the next step is making the front. Oh, somebody's talking. Hello. It's good to see ya. Face days, is it? Yeah. And if you want to subscribe, you should, because I do all kinds of fun stuff, but it's good to see people are showing up, though, and I can actually read the live chat now, so good goal. Alright, let's see what I can do here to make this plaza look a little more appealing, and then we can start with the actual park itself. Alright, that looks decent size. I'm trying not to build into the rocks. Oh boy, can I delete these paths and make more of a grid going up there? Let's see here. Grid, please. Yes, I can. Perfect. Alrighty, let me just furnish this place up. I think I want some, edit this building. I think I want some of this fence again. That way we can get another nice, clean... Oh, that... I forgot. There's a different type of fence for that section. I'll use that later. There it is. There we go. Okay, I remember that being in... let's see here. Alright. Alright, do you guys have school canceled today? If you're calling from anywhere that's supposed to be, like, having heavy snowfall soon? Or am I the only one who's doing that? Because I know Iowa's experiencing a blizzard right now, or at least will be, and I hope you guys are safe if you are there. I'm liking this little enclosed area. Hopefully guests will be able to traverse that. You'll be able to traverse that, right? What's her name? Georgette. Well, Mahan will make sure everything's good. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. Okay, benches. I need to get some so that way people can sit out here. And then I'll get some garbage cans so people don't throw their trash everywhere, because I know people, they're not respectful. Okay, and then 2 more benches on this side. There we go. Okay, now we just need to put a fountain in, which, let's see, there's fountain and centerpieces. Ooh, this is a nice and big one. Okay. That's a little small. Well, we could put a giant pirate in it. Then there's this fountain, but that's like... Whoa, that's not a fountain. That's a centerpiece. I think I need to put that away. That's not colored, right? What's this? Oh, it's a parrot. Maybe we should... I think this one's too pirate themed. I think we need something a little more basic. Let's see here. Well, I could build this kind of fountain, but the coloring's kind of not good for the park. Well, then again, I could just put this one in. I'm gonna hit play because I gotta put special effects in here to make the water actually work, and, well, I don't want to do that because I've done that with the fountain before, and that is just too high. Okay, let's see here. Too high. That's a little better. That's better. Okay, I need to bury this. Okay, right about there. Just get some fountains in here. Oh boy. I always click the really tall ones on accident. Maybe we want the more medium ones around there. Here we go. Otherwise, why are you just standing here? Get me out of here! Why? Why is she yelling? Trapped? The park entrance is not accessible from the world outside, but it is. I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, the gate's fine. Let me quickly see what's up. What if I delete these wall pieces? Will you feel better? Nope. I think she's just stuck. Because the paths are connected. Hang on. Ma'am, quit panicking. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Okay, try that. She's like legit stuck. You can access stuff. You can access this, right? Am I doing something wrong? I've never had this problem before. I literally have never had this problem before where guests can't access. Maybe it has to do with this piece. Let me delete that. Hey, yo, what? Is it because there's no... I think it might be because there... I think one of the reasons might be because there's just no rides in the park. Okay, ma'am, please calm down. Okay. Ma'am? I think she's literally just freaking out because there are no rides in the park at the current moment. That's my complete fault, but... we'll just extend this so we can start getting a park design. Ma'am, come in. The park's fine. You're just standing out there for no reason. Okay, let's see her. Maybe I need to get her a ride. Maybe that's what we should start. Dodge jumps. Very simple. Or as I call them, bumper cars. Let's get those in first to start off with the first ride. There we go. Now we need a park entrance. So I'm thinking we can have the park entrance come around this way. And we can just simply place an exit. There, we have our first ride. We just gotta, oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. And this is why I don't place exits. At least yet. I'll just move it over there. We'll get that place in later. It's because sometimes there's just, you gotta make sure you get the path the way you want it first before you try and attempt anything. Do I need staff rooms? I don't know. Okay, then I'm thinking we delete a section here and a section here so we can put in some trees. All right, we can build the park exit, or at least the path exit. All right. Are these backwards? Is this the way it should be? She's still yelling at me. I think she's just stuck. Let me make sure. Are people even coming? Okay, that's it. Honey, I hate to break it to you, park's closed. Get out. You're gonna die there. Okay, what if I just delete this then? She's not in the park, so I can't grab her. She just moved to a different... She just moved to the other one and is now complaining. Oh my gosh. Come on, ma'am. Everything is fine. And now she's vanished. She's just gone. Gone from this world. Obstructed, obstructed, obstructed. How? Maybe it's the paths. Maybe I gotta delete these paths first. Okay, let's try that. Don't know why she was complaining so much. Like, I mean, it's just a park entrance. You should be able to enter it through it freely. Okay, there we go. Maybe it just needs to be like that. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to put it in there. Okay, let me try reopening this. Here we go. I think just a big problem, I don't know why. It just seemed like the grid was not working for some weird reason. Well, now it is, so now she doesn't have to worry about getting stuck and complaining that she's stuck and, well, it's gonna sit there until she dies. Which we don't want that. That would look bad for the park. Yes, because the park is the thing I should be focusing on when somebody's stuck. There we go. Also, I think that looks a little better with the fencing. All right. Now here comes the part where we were working on, where we were trying to build a park exit and entrance to this ride. Good news, I've been honing in my skills, so... Ow, that actually hurt. Oh. Okay. Never do that again. Let's go ahead, get our first queue line set up. There we go. Then I want to select grid, this one, path. Then we'll have to get some food and drink and bathrooms. basically polish this off. Okay. Connect to path. Alright, let me make sure I can line this up properly. There we go. Okay. Here comes the fun part. Getting this hooked up. There we go. Okay, and I want to decorate this a little bit before it's officially open. Gotta make sure my computer's on so I can keep seeing the chat. I have to get used to reading chat because it's still a thing that I don't have it on my computer. Like I said, I have it off to my side. So I have to view it from there. So actually, maybe a better idea... Hang on, let me move my computer so I can see chat better. Oh boy. Oh, that's wrapped around. Oh, hang on. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. Uh-huh. Hope people can hear this. Okay. Alright. Just ignore me. Okay, now it's on my left side. Well, it's my right side. Well, it's my left side now. Ow, my foot. Alright. Peripheral vision. If I can only move my slippers. There, that's better. There we go. Perfect. That took a minute. Alright. Okay, back to what I was doing. Okay, I was looking at the wall decorations and I was trying to put that fence in. There are people already here. And they're walking around, they're like, where are all the rides? And I'm like, they're there, they're just not open yet. What I was saying is I wanted to get the... Dang it, I need to figure out how to like hook this up. I have an idea. Let's move this out here. Edit desired building. Copy the piece. There we go. Alright. Then we simply edit building. Delete that eyesore. Perfect. And then we just take this entire thing. If people are literally coming to the park and just leaving. I really hope that doesn't tarnish the reputation. Okay, copy. And there. Alright. Hang on, folks. I should really get this ride open before everybody literally leaves my park. Or else this will be a problem. Let's see here. You know what? Since everybody's complaining, rename it. Bump and Slam. Just a fun little name for the ride. We'll charge $5 for it. Actually, I have unlimited money, so let's just... I feel like the park entrance fee will be the expensive thing, and all the food and stuff, so I think I'll just make this no money. Well, no money, you know what I mean, free, but... Well, why am I looking this way? Okay, now this is confusing, because chat's over here, camera's over here, I'm getting used to streaming if you haven't noticed. Okay, I have a good idea for the sign, I just gotta figure out how I want to incorporate it. First off, I want to get some plants in. Okay, let's see here. Props, sign. There we go. Where are all the signs? I don't need business signs. I need like. Ooh, this wouldn't be a bad one. If they have a standing one, that'd be awesome. Okay, let's see here. That's really small. That's not even a proper sign I'm looking for. What's this? Artificial snow? I didn't know they had that in game. Okay, it's there. I need to find like some... Oh wait, it's under buildings. Right, is it under miscellaneous? There we go, now we got those big signs I've been looking for earlier. Okay, let me just tilt this up into the vertical. There we go. Then we just move this over here. Oh boy, is this upside down? I think it's upside down. Hang on. There, that's better. Alright, and we'll just call this. We'll just put the words in there. Gotta make sure my computer stays on so I can see. Okay, let me find some better wording for that. Oh, that's good. Wait, is there an extra A in that? Yeah, there is. Whoops. I was wondering why that looked weird. How's the... Okay, the scenery on this sucks. Got it. Let me just go ahead and fix the scenery output on this building. Here we generated no money. Oh boy. Thank goodness the main thing of this park is not to generate profit right now. It's mostly just get the park set up. There's only one ride, and well, if you don't want to ride it, then tough luck. I just hope people actually like it. Meanwhile, I gotta get like bathrooms and the food stalls in, or else people are gonna yell at me and I won't like that. I mean, park guests are picky, you know? Like, it's full of things. Meanwhile, I gotta start figuring out, because my brother, I have Planet Zoo on my computer, and he's always like the Zoo Tycoon guy, or like the zoo builder, and I'm the park builder. Like, I build amusement parks, so I always thought like we're an unstoppable team when we reunite. I think this is mostly the queue decorations I need to worry about. Let's see what I can do. Maybe some shade would be nice. Like, you guys probably want some good old-fashioned trees to provide shade. We could put a shorter one in the middle just for fun. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. We can put these plants in to help cover up some of that. I hear laughter, so that's good. I mean, that means people are happy, and that means I'm happy. We can just add some basic kind of flowers. There we go. Nice. Okay, how's that looking for scenery now? 23, it's still not great. I think it'll get better over time as I add more rides for them to look at. Hey, hi folks, come to the only ride that exists in the park. Okay, we can place some trees in here. Those look good, right? Yeah, those are fine. Alright, these people are gonna get hungry. I need to use the bathroom and other things, so I need to get those next. So let's go ahead, build some shops, get that taken care of next. So we're gonna need food, and we're gonna need drink, and we're gonna need bathrooms. Good news, I've actually worked with a lot of those designs before, and I happen to enjoy building them, so we just simply need to find the pieces we need. Oh my gosh, go away, tools. Alright. Food. We can stick bathrooms in the back. I see an archway back there. Oop. Dang it. Nope, stop. Here we go. We'll just stick that back there. Don't worry, folks. Soon we'll have food. Okay, I need an archway. Just to make sure that this doesn't stick out. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, that needs to be shifted over. Or no, I don't want to copy it. Let's see here. Grab this piece, please. There we go. Looks a little odd, but I think it'll be fine. Oh yeah, because also this piece is too far out. Gotta keep my computer on so I can see. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Oop, gotta find those roofs. Well, let me get the facilities placed, because people are gonna start complaining. Let's get some real food first. Not ice cream immediately. I want to make sure people actually are getting proper things. Okay, drink. Where's the water? I know we have like a water booth. Here we go. Place that in there. Then we're gonna need a toilet. Toilet. First aid? No, toilets. Go. People are immediately flocking these things and the building's not even done yet. I guess people are just hungry. And folks, please, give me 15 seconds to finish up the building. I know you all are excited for food, but we need a minute. Oh boy. Where was... Oh yeah, that fence. I forgot about that. There was like a piece that was just like plane. Yeah, like this plain blue thing. I want to use that on the roof once we get there. Let me go ahead and get the roof placed on this place first. Where's auto stacking? No auto stacking, please. Okay. Wait, what? What? Okay, that's confusing. Is auto stack? Why is auto stacking still on? There we go. And people are still entering the business despite my literal sayings of please don't go in yet. I guess they're just not gonna obey. We'll make this look nice. Like, let me get that done first, people. Because I don't want people thinking anything. Let's see here. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Okay, right about there. Yeah, no problem. This'll look good. And I might extend this railing a little more, like maybe get like a second railing to fix all the corners, just so it just, you know, looks nice. Oh, it's still going too high. I think I got this all too low. Whoops, I guess I'll have to fix that in a second. Right there. Perfect, okay. Now I need to go into this building. You select every single one of these pieces. I need to drag them a little higher. Here, here. Here, 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 here. Some of these are like off, I've just noticed. Alright, back to what I was doing. So I think the big thing is just mostly getting these buildings to look nice. Because I don't want ugly buildings in my park. And also, they need to be fancy, they need to be fun. If they're not fun, well then what's the point? Where did it... Here's the hard part. I always have a hard time finding some of the pieces. Wasn't it... Oh boy, which one was it? Under wall pieces? No. Was it under columns? Nope. Was it under wall decorations? I was looking for these pieces I used up here. What are these called? Roof molding. Ah! They're under roof. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, I have an idea. Okay, let's get these up here. Oh boy, that is not the spot I would like that to be in. Guess I'll have to work with that. Why is it all the way over in the corner on this side? No problem. I just probably means I have to do it separately from the building. Right about there. There, now that we've designated where it actually is supposed to be, it's understanding it. There we go. There we go, I'll fix. Oh, actually, this looks a little nicer. At least that looks. I think we should just go with the original. Those are too short. I think it's because I accidentally made these a little too... Let's move them down one. Yeah, put them down one. Just move it around, people. Make it work. There we go. Okay. And then I need some awnings. Like, we need the 2 shops. So we have the water and we have Chief Beef. So let me go ahead. Did it have to say that when I did that? Oh boy. Pizza pen, pipe shop, water. We need that too. Not a bad design for a start. Now I think we're gonna need a more extreme ride. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go get one. Not the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel is not extreme. This one's a little more extreme. Oh boy, look how big this Ferris wheel is. There's the drop tower, but I think I'll say that for later. What's this? Is this another drop tower? Oh no, it's the observation tower. Okay. Which one has a little more excitement on it? Sundial does, but let's see. Oh, the looper does. Kickflip, sort of. This one has some pretty good excitement. Let's put this right in. Let's just go ahead. Oh, wait, I think I can see a spot where I can sneak it in, possibly. That's not the same ride. Nope, I cannot. I have a better idea. We can sneak it in over here. Don't worry, folks. We're getting a new ride in. There we go. So far, I think people are quite happy with the park, at least. Oh, wait. I just realized. Can't have a park without staff. Hopefully they don't eat breaks. Because I don't know if I have that mode on. We're gonna have to make this more detailed too eventually, like just to get more people to come in. Let me go ahead and get the connected to path. Is there any way I can make this more like grid? Let me see what I can do. If I select a grid, let me first select the grid here. Okay. Then we get a queue line. There we go. Oh boy. This is fun. Let's see here. I need to connect off there. Let me see what I could do. There we go. Our park has made no money! There we go. Okay, I'm gonna open up this one. We're gonna make it $0. Open it up. And the park entrance is where we're gonna be earning all of our fees. So we're gonna set this to, for a standard guest, we'll make it $12. And for family, per child, we'll make it $4. I think that's fair enough. I hope, at least. I don't know how these people react sometimes. Let me just go ahead. Get some more plants in here. So that way we can make this look good. Alright, we need like a sign, like a big sign. Oh, my watch is telling me to get off my butt. I've only been sitting down for like 45 minutes, watch. Let me see what I can do here. Let's go ahead and get a sign. This one I got from the building section, I believe. Yep. What does this one look like? That's a little long. That's a little short. That's a little plain. That'll do. Let's see if I can find one that's a little more plain. Sunglasses. Yes, that is totally what I was looking for. Giant roller coaster piece. A hand. Globe. Actually, that gives me an idea for the ride name. Coming soon. The only thing I just have to make sure is that it matches the rest of the ride, because if it doesn't, then it's just gonna look weird. What do you mean I couldn't build it? There's a certain height I can't build this at? Oh no, there we go. Okay, I got a good idea for this ride. Round the circuit. I think that's a good one. Just making sure people. Round the circuit. Wait, what? Did this one? First off, spelled wrong. I can't finish it. Let's just go 360 vertical or vertical, because I gotta make sure that it actually fits on the sign. Vertical. Yes, I have to say things like that. Put it in. It's on the other side. It didn't say it was on the other side. Why are there two? Oh my gosh, I didn't want there to be a second one. Okay, now we just need to pick a better font. That doesn't look good. Oh, I like that. Okay. Let's see here. So this is the color we want. Add that to recent. That's not what I wanted to change. Well, I guess it's stuck like that ugly pink for no reason. Not exactly what I wanted it to do. No problem, we can make it work. Add some more plants on this side. On bright side, we're getting way more guests now. We're at 249 people. Wow, look at all the people. Perfect. Got 2 rides, and now we're starting to expand the park a little more. Meanwhile, I should probably get some things that help people relax, sit back, enjoy the park, you know. Get some benches. Add some basic necessities. We'll have to get another, what is it? We'll have to get a coaster soon, just so we can start getting more people in here. It's nice to see everybody's enjoying the park, though. Check out all the bumper cars. You guys are having fun? Yeah, you are. I'd love to make this look a little better, but it's pretty much what I can do for now. Plus, the entrance doesn't look too bad. Although I don't appreciate the fountain walking. That's not how that works, people. Standard ticket is Standard ticket is a terrible value. What? $12? Fine, $10. Appreciate it more, I guess. Can't believe people are complaining about the ticket price. What are you walking in with? $200 and you can't pay a $12 ticket fee? Like that's no, just no. I don't appreciate that. Let's see what we get for rides. What should we do? Probably something small. Well, I've done this crazy Looney Tunes ride before. There's that one. I never knew there was a flying seagull. What's this one? Oh, this is like a race car. I have different ones in here. Different themes too. Wild mouse, slide friction. Oh boy, that one looks fun. There's a wooden coaster. Hey, an old-fashioned wooden coaster. Hard to maintenance, but fun to ride. Let's start with that. Alright, designing our first coaster already. That'll be fun. Alright, let's see what we can do. Try not to freak out our guests too when it comes to the coasters. Oh, I don't want to start doing that. Okay, remove that. And then we go down. I'm just trying to find that sweet spot. Oh boy, that's like clipping through a lot. I think I might need to make that less intense. I think what I need to do is I want to make this dip good, but I also want to make it turn. There we go. Good start, good start. Let's hope people actually enjoy this when it opens. Can I shorten this? There we go. All right. Here we go. Bring it back down. I really hope they don't think this is too extreme, because one of the problems I've always ran into with my coasters is that people go, it's too extreme. I guess if I just make it more gradual and not too many sharp turns on like really deep rolls. Oh, that's not too bad. I think it's like, ooh, the twister. Yeah, that's what I'll call it. Just want to see if I could turn it that way. What if we lifted it up? Oh, that's better. Stop building it. Oh my gosh, I wanted to keep building the station. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to rebuild the station. No, Stop building pieces, just build the station. There. Nope, stop. Now you're building the station. Ooh. Sometimes I have problems. Sometimes I just get a little upset. That's all. Well, you could turn a little more. You don't have to be at a 90-degree angle. Alright, let me see what I can do here to make this a little more entertaining. Let's delete that section. Okay, let's smooth this out a little more. Just so for a less bumpy ride for our patrons. Alright, let's see if this thing works. Average happiness of staff has declined. Why, you need a staff room? Whoops. Let me go ahead and get that for you. I have made a terrible mistake. Okay, no problem. Let me just get the staff room. Where is the staff room? I didn't know if staff rooms were on or not. Okay, now there's a secret staff room behind here. You'll see why I covered it with the wall in the first place. Because I was gonna edit building. Door. Where's the door? Here it is. There, staff only door. That just means I need, it looks like I might need our janitor. And 2 more vendors to operate these booths when the other 2 are busy relaxing. There we go. Oh good, more people are watching. Well, it's kind of like spiking up and down, but it's good to see people watching. Ignore my miserable staff. I got them a staff room. Alright, is this working by the way? Where's the coaster? It can't get over this one hill. Alright, stop the ride. Just means I gotta, let's see, let's put it here. Oh, it got rid of the section I needed that on. Alright, this better not go too fast. Let me get the entrance place over here. Is this gonna restart it? Oh, it's not. Actually, I might want the entrance more closer to over here. Alright, let's see how this works. Come on, get up that hill. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this thing works, because I don't know what's going to happen here. Alright, guests aren't being too thrown around. That's a good hill. Bring some excitement. Alright, then they're going to get picked up by the chain lift again. Staff building reached capacity. Already? Let's see our staff building. How do I increase the capacity on this thing? I know it's gonna cost a lot. We're gonna make a $10 room staff capacity, but we don't even worry about money. Okay, that's probably not a good at the end. Oh, the stats aren't great. Like, they could be better, but they're not bad. I guess I can finally open this. I'm gonna call it the Twister, just because it twists around itself a lot. Okay, so now here comes the next step. Getting the ride itself connected to the path. This may take a minute. I'll tell you what though, for all the people who are tuning in the live stream, even though you're not staying for long, I'm very grateful because usually these live streams don't work out. You guys are being very good. I'm very happy you guys are tuning in because that just, it warms my heart. I do this specifically for you guys, so when you show up, it makes me happy. Alright, let's see here. I need this thing. Is this the right one? Yeah, it's the right one. Although I did want it as this path instead. There we go. Then we just gotta simply decorate this with some fun little decorations. That's not good. Alrighty. I'll open this, but we're gonna decorate it more to make it look better. First off, I want to make this like an actual building. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make it look good. We use the same building materials we have been using, just because it matches the scenery in the area already. Oh good, I was smart when I lined this up. There we go. Okay, I can't place that there, that's no problem, we can make that work. Come on, folks. Come on. That's English. I hope they enjoy their ride on the Twister. I'm just gonna... You guys ignore the bits and pieces of building just appearing around you. Who says I can't have fun? Nobody. Alright, let's hear. I got someone watching. Perfect. Hello. Gotta make sure I look at the... It's weird. My chat room is over... The chat is over there, and my camera's over here, and it's a whole debacle, so I'm trying to figure things out. I'm still getting used to streaming, like... I like doing this. I really do. It just... I need time to get used to everything. Alright, I want to use some fence on this. Oh, good. We got more people watching. 2 viewers. That's... Oh, I think that's a record during the stream. I think one of them might be a returner. I can't tell. Oh. Yeah, fun thing is, you guys did vote on the game today, which I was very grateful that you did that. Like, thank you guys for all those, even though it was only 3 of you, you don't realize how much I'm happy to have your guys' voices heard. Like, I want to be able to play games that you guys are also really wanting to see. Like, I don't think I should play games that you don't want to see, or games... Because I don't want to repeat of Russian bear fishing. Let's just say I do not want to touch that video with a 10-foot pole. I really... To be honest, even when I was posting it, I didn't really like that video. Oh, we got the thing. I only have one roller coaster in my park gaming right now. It's called the Twister. But if we were referencing to, like, a cross-planet coaster, honestly, I do like a classic wooden coaster. It's traditional, and it has all those curves. Because one of my favorite things on roller coasters is when they have, like, a curve in. I don't know why. I really like it. Like Big Thunder Mountain, if you know the curves on there, love it. That's why I made sure to include a few on this ride. And I still gotta decorate that. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was decorating this. I got sidetracked. It's no problem, though. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Did I see people are being active in chat? I've been getting a lot of commenters recently, especially from you guys, or new. If you're new, also, feel free to comment either here or on my other videos, because I have a lot of fun, and I try to read them. I make sure to try and keep up on them, because that's why I'm here, to entertain you guys. But the best part is just, like, I like making people happy, so that's why I'm here today. And also, I want to try and keep up this stream idea of, like, doing 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time streams on Fridays, because, like I said on my... I announced this in one of my videos, but I should probably say it here too. I'll be moving back to a 1 video per week system, but I will still be doing live streams on Fridays because, well, let's face it, I recently have been getting better at live streaming, and I enjoy it. Let's see how those people are doing. Let's see them go by. Yeah! But anyway, I really just want to keep going to streaming. I really have fun with it. Whoa, we're getting a lot of viewers right now. We have like 11 people watching. Well, 11 views total. I think we have like 3 viewers watching right now. That's like a... Believe it or not, that's like a record. I don't get a lot of people watching my stream, so this is the first time I get a lot of people in. What's your favorite game that you have played? Oh, are you asking like the entire like course of my life or entire course of the channel? Because there are a lot. It's really hard to pick, to be honest, because I find things I like in pretty much every game I've ever played. Like, there's always something I enjoy. I mostly grew up on The Sims. That's why there's my separate channel, Garrett Cal Sims, because I'm just gonna say this is true, is that my Sims videos were some of the most popular videos on my channel when I posted them. And let's face it, I did not want this channel to become only a Sims channel because I wanted to explore other games that I enjoy. So I made a separate channel for that. But favorite game overall? Ooh, well, let's think about that. I do like City Skylines, but oh boy, what's my favorite? Oh boy, I gotta really think about that. Oh, over my entire life. Okay, that makes it a little easier. I would say probably The Sims, because that's what kind of sparked my interest in a lot of video games, and I have a lot of favorites, but The Sims is kind of the reason I am a gamer, because I don't know why. I can't tell if it's the creativity of the game or if just the freedom. It's just there's something about it that I really like and I really enjoy. Oh, look, my girlfriend joined us. Hey, Krista. But anyway, I just really like The Sims because there's just something about it that really brought it to me. Now, let it be known, Sims 4 is not my favorite. Sims 3 is the one I grew up with, but I have played Sims 1 and 2, and those were like really popular to me. They were at my grandma's house, because believe it or not, my grandma is like the sole purpose reason I got into The Sims, because she had the games and she'd play them. Sometimes me and my brother would fight over the computer when we could play it. And now I can both do that for my channel, and I can also play my other favorite games here. Like, I love Planet Coaster, I love Big Ambitions, I love Killer Frequency, like all the games I've played. I'd say the only one I really don't like that I played was the Russian bear fishing, because I just letting you guys know, I'm kind of happy you disliked it. The reason why is because that gives me, kind of just informs me what I should do. Like, how I should improve, how I should take that information and do better next time. And I think that's very helpful. So I'm very grateful that it kind of failed. That way, because that's why I learn, is when I have videos that ultimately fail or don't do well, I kind of take that as a valuable learned lesson. Like, okay, whatever you did for that video, don't ever do it again. And it's good, because that means that way I can do better videos. And meanwhile, oh, by the way, I had to talk about this. Like, I didn't have time, but I was looking at my Facebook earlier today, and I wanted to bring this up, but I didn't know how. And I just noticed Flipline Studios. If you don't know who those people are, they're the people who make the Papa's games. You know, the ones that where you make cupcakes or pizzas, Papa Louie, that kind of stuff. They just announced they're making a new to-go game, and I believe it's Popsicles. So I was like, oh, that's awesome to see you guys are making a new game. Oh boy, how's that gonna look? That looks odd. I think that looks odd. I think I just made a mistake. Using the wrong piece. We're losing profit, but people love the park. And that's what matters. Just ignore that we're losing money. Okay, man, looking a little better, but I want it to be smooth. I do like the design, though. Now, normally, something I really love doing on my amusement park rides in Planet Coaster is I really love putting speakers in, like, the train area. So that way, when people are getting ready to ride this, like, epic coaster I built, they'll, like, have this awesome soundtrack playing, and they'll be really excited. And it's really cool, and I like it. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, boy. There we go. I don't know if I'll update the thumbnail to this video, because that was kind of like an impromptu thumbnail that I had to make this morning. Because when it comes to college, when classes get canceled, some teachers will just treat it as a, okay, students, you get a free day. And some will treat it as a, okay, students, I'm going to post a lecture. Now, one of my professors hasn't posted it yet. I think that won't come until later this weekend. But what's funny, though, is they canceled class, and it's not even snowing outside yet. Now, let it be known we're supposed to get a foot of snow, but still, like, they could have waited a little bit. Okay, where's that one fence? Every time, I keep forgetting that that one fence is under walls. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Where is the walls? Oh no, it was roof, right? Was it? I'm actually losing my train of thought. That never happens because I'm a very extroverted person. Where the heck did I remember putting it? I think it was no wall decorations. That was it. Oh my gosh, why did I forget about that for like the longest time? Anyway, all right. This is okay. It can only rotate on the grid, so we'll simply turn this into a new building. Aw, thanks, Amy. A lot of people tell me that, and I'm very grateful that people have been telling me that because I've been trying to get into more live streaming. Like, I'm trying to develop my skills on it because, as you can tell, I'm getting used to it. There's a difference between making a video and posting it versus doing a live reaction or live stream of the video, and I do want to get better. So thank you for telling me that. That's so nice. Because honestly, YouTube has kind of been a recent thing of mine. Like, I've recently got more into it because, so it started back in 2022. That was my high school graduation year. And the big thing that was happening was, first off, it's kind of scary because I was like, oh my gosh, everybody I know is going their separate ways and I'll never see them again. And that scares me. Like, personally, that really scares me because I'm never going to see these people I loved my entire, known and loved my entire life. And so, first off, that's kind of one of the reasons why I have YouTube channels. I'm like, that's how people can know me. And the other thing was, I may not be able to make much of a difference in the world right now, per se, but I still feel like I could do great things. And let's just say I've always wanted to inspire others and kind of spread kindness and happiness to the world, because that's always been kind of my thing. Like, I'm a very social person. Like, when it comes to real life, I'm the kind of the person people come to when they need like a hug or when they need to calm down or they need someone to talk to, because being friendly is just who I am. It's like what I do with my life. And I'm very grateful for it. I think it mostly comes from my parents because they were the kind of people that taught me to be nice to people and always stay humble, always be kind. Why am I saying it like the lyrics from that one song? But my parents always told me that growing up, and I've lived by that. So believe it or not, that's why I'm in meteorology, is one of the reasons is because of the factor that I wanted to help people. And so, helping people, I can do that with meteorology, especially with protecting people from natural disasters. Now, let me know, I am fascinated with things like tornadoes and hurricanes and all that, but there's still an aspect to me that still believes we should find solutions on how to make people safer, and while I can still remain fascinated about it. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Looking a whole lot better than it was. Oh, shoot! I just realized. I forgot the sign. I forgot a sign. Oh boy, I need a drink first. I'm getting thirsty. That's better. Yeah, man, I'm hoping these live streams, because the hard thing with what this live stream was today is I was looking through like my entire games library I have right now, and eventually it will expand because I gotta figure out a live stream for my basement where my Switch is. Because I don't have a TV or a monitor I could set that up to. So I'm still figuring out how to stream from down there, and when I eventually do learn how to stream from down there, I do want to get some more ideas. And the best thing about this is, today I had such a hard time looking through my games library because I could not decide what is it that I wanted to build. I really just decided randomly, like, oh my gosh, I can't decide what should I do. I'm like, there's one person that knows what I should play, you guys. So I immediately had to put out a poll, and once you guys voted, I was able to pick the game. And now I've been trying to do more community posts often so more people know what's going on in my life, and also it really helps because you guys get to express your voices and opinions, and I really want to keep having that, you know, interaction with my fans and people who watch my channel. It's a whole thing, and I really like it. And honestly, starting off, it's always hard because when you're a small YouTuber, all you want to do is get to the top, or at least try to get somewhere that preferably isn't where you are right now. Racing font does not look good on that. Also, I think it's the colors are kind of gross. Okay, it's here. That looks a little better. That doesn't look good. Is it all tilted? That's better. How's the scenery on this now that I've built a lot of things around it? Oh, 54, not bad. Oh wait, I'm charging people for this ride. No, $0. It's a free park. Anybody can come in. I don't want anybody not coming in. Oh my gosh, sometimes I'm a moron. It's weird. Everybody has those times, right? I hope so, or else ignore what I just said. But yeah, this is just a simple fun thing I wanted to do today, and honestly, believe it or not, you doing YouTube and especially these live streams where I get to interact with you guys, and especially how friendly you guys are is my favorite. Like, you guys aren't like the kind of people I see typically on the internet where people are talking about like hate comments and all that. Like, you guys are friendly people who are so nice, and you always are saying good things, and I'm very positive that I get to be around you guys. Because that's my whole point. I want to make sure not only to grow that community, but also to develop it so that people can be kind to each other and share common interests. I mean, that's been kind of a lot of the things in my life. This park's not looking that bad. It's a pretty good start to a pretty decent park. Oh boy, hope they're not overwhelmed. Because there's a lot of people trying to get drinks right now. Oh, I think that also helped this ride scenery. Yeah, it's up to 44%. Would you look at that? Okay, let's see what I can do here. Select the grid. Alright, let's see what we can do. I just want to expand this so I don't accidentally build something in front of this. I should eventually get some sort of transportation ride to get people around the park once it gets that big. Hi folks, come on in. We're having a lot of fun. Need to check my phone. Just need to check to see what the weather's doing. Yes, I'm a meteorologist who has to check what the weather is doing. Let's see here. It says it's snowing, but it's completely clear outside. It's just windy. What does the radar look like? Oh, we're like on the edge of it. Like it's about to come in and do a number on Mount Pleasant. Well, then again, some of these weather apps are not exactly the most accurate. Funny story about my most recent weather app. I used to use oh boy, what is it called? It was a long time ago. Can't remember. It'll come to my head. Oh yeah, I used to use the NOAA weather radar system, and I really liked it, and it was really good, and so I paid for it. Like, it was a paid for weather radar app that I used because it was very helpful. Now, the only problem I had with it is that it would commonly alert me about weather alerts way too late. Oh, it's snowing down in... Yeah, oh boy, that's... If you're wondering where she's saying it's snowing, it's southern Michigan. Should be snowing up here any minute. We're supposed to get slammed by that stuff. They canceled classes today, but technically I could have drove in there and be fine, but I'm just gonna warn any of you, if you are ever in Mount Pleasant, just be warned, Mount Pleasant drivers are some of the worst drivers on the planet. It's because, I don't know why, they're insane. Like, the other day, I think it was yesterday, we were having quite a bit of snowfall, so I was watching the weather and I was telling my brother, like, oh, be careful on the roads today, like, you never know what might happen. And all of a sudden, I see that when I was driving to class, there wasn't just one. So Mission is like the very busy street on campus. It's like the Saginaw back home, if anybody knows that, if I'm talking about that. But if you know how you have that big road, that big like 2-lane road on each side with a left turn lane, and there's like a lot of commercial businesses along it, that's what Mission is. And I live on a smaller street that's more of a suburban road. And so with that, the problem is that there's so much traffic on that. And well, I get to that intersection so I can turn left on the Mission to drive down the campus, and not one, but 2 people, let it be known there was a police officer nearby, but he was already pulled someone over, and there were not 1 but 2 people put their cars into reverse on Mission, which is the busiest road in like the county. So I'm terrified for them, and meanwhile I'm trying to not die, so I wish people wouldn't do stuff like that. But are they gonna refrain? Probably not. Ooh, a claw machine. Look at me getting distracted by some random object I like. We should probably get a new ride over here. I do like this entire ride, but I do think it needs some more nature, some more plants. It's good to see a lot of people tune in at the one at right around 2 p.m., which I think I'll be streaming for maybe about, I usually do streams for about 2 to 3 hours, depends on the day. But sometimes I do what I call impromptu streams, which is where it's like, I have to stream, but it's like, it's out of nowhere. Like, all of a sudden, I'm like, you know what? You know what sounds good today? Streaming. You know what I'm gonna do? Stream. Today was more a plan, because like I said, I typically do Fridays at 1, because, let it be known, I also sent out a poll to ask people, like, when do you preferably like to have my live streams? Because I want to make sure that you guys don't have to worry about missing it, because especially with the whole idea of, like, you'll be able to talk to me. There we go. Add some. Oh wait, there's some orange trees I could add. I forgot about these orange trees. Why don't we add some of those? I think these big trees are a good addition. I just didn't fill that in with trees, and I think it's gonna help. We lost $2,000, but the park rating is doing great. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, I don't know why. That's just funny to me that the park rating is horrible. The park rating is doing great, but we're losing so much profit. I mean, no complaints here. Let's see. How many grids is this? 5. So I gotta go 5 blocks. Speaking of which, something I do want to talk about is I've recently gotten this idea for a new thing called put the game on pause. It's a new idea I have. So put the game on pause is a new thing I'd like to start my channel, which is where I do anything that isn't gameplay videos. So these will be just shorter videos. They won't be as often. My gaming videos will obviously take main priority on the channel, but this is just a thing I want to do so I can add in new videos of like me going to do something fun with my friends or something silly or cool like that I'm doing that I wanted to express with everyone else. Oh boy, what should I get? What's this thing? Oh, that looks cool. That looks fun. Ooh, this one is like a robotic arm. That's cool. This giant Ferris wheel. What's this? Sky Ace. Oh, there's the Twister. I'm sorry, the Skizzer. That sounds like a Gen Z term. I should know. I'm Gen Z. Let's see here. I kind of want to put this right in. I just need to find a place for it. I'm trying to put it over here. We'll figure that out in a sec. Yeah, I tried the live stream Planet Coaster before, but the park looks so bad that I did not want anybody to see it. And now the park looks like an actual literal park, so I'm not like, you know, self-conscious about it. It looks like a really good park. Should I put security cameras in? I think I forgot to put security cameras in. Also, I think the day and night cycle is off. No, don't set it to 10 a.m. I want to see a full day and night cycle. Okay, let's see here. I want to spruce this up a little more. It's kind of plain. Let's see here. Get a Chief Beef sign. Like, for example, back to what I was saying. One of those things that I really want to do is so there's a arcade fun center back at my hometown that I've constantly frequent with my friends called Zap Zone. And one of the things they have is a smashing room. For those of you who don't know, a smashing room is simply basically you can pay money to go break stuff. And it's obviously supervised and all that. Like, don't worry. You don't have to worry about anything. I'm not gonna get hurt, or none of my friends will either. But one of the ideas I had is, like, I really want to film myself going to that and, you know, smashing stuff. Because I feel like you guys would like that and like to see aspects of stuff I do that's outside of gaming or outside of gameplay videos on my channel. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a genius idea in my head, but I don't know how you guys would feel about that. Hopefully you're sitting back like thinking, yeah, that would be a good idea. How big are the Chief Beef? Whoa, that's too big. Oh my gosh, every single sign is just too big. This is better. Well, it's still kind of large. They're small. Ah, it's bigger. Here we go. Every time it says, I don't know why. What was Frontier thinking when they were figuring out what kind of sound bite should we put when you place anything related to Chief Beef? Oh, I know. Just a very creepily thing saying Chief Beef. I really don't like that. Someone's calling me. It's potential spam. I had to immediately hang that up because the problem is if that plays, it might play my ringtone, and that's copyrighted music, so anxiety. That looks a little better. Too bad I couldn't find a pipe shop water sign that was big enough. The park is looking really good. I'm actually enjoying this park. This is one of my favorite parks I've built, and the best part is I will not work on this outside of this stream. All parks will be built on stream. Like you guys will see this park continuously on stream. I will not build anything else on it or build it outside of the video. I want this to be a stream specific park. Especially since you guys eventually, I'm hoping we can get some ideas pitched and like cool rides to add or something really fun. Let's see here. Oh, that one looks cool. Oh, that one's nice. What was I trying to place earlier? The Twister, that was it. That's the one I want to build right now. Okay, it's also curved, so it's gonna be a little different. Let's put the entrance there. We'll put the exit along here. There we go. I'm sorry, it's called the Skizzer. I don't know why, though. I do want to give it a better name, though. We already used the Twister. That's what this roller coaster's name is. Let's see here. I mean, I've heard the Mixer, but that's... Okay, so it's rotating around. Let's see here. Oh, Vortex. Vortex sounds cool. I like that name. Let me go ahead and... I gotta be not dumb and make this free. Because the park... We're charging money for people's entry. We're not charging money for rides. So, hear that, folks. Enjoy the park. Alright, so... Now we just need to add the queue. Eventually, I do need to get this park priority passes, which is basically Planet Coaster's versions of Disneyland's Fast Pass system. Which, honestly... Believe it or not, I've actually... One of my things I really like about recent modern gaming is a lot of companies have recently been developing games that are spiritual successors to previous games. Like, for example, SimCity. Obviously, SimCity 2015... Oh, wait, no, it was 2013. Didn't do so well. In fact, it was like one of the most hated games of all time. We all know this because some of us have actually played it. Check out the video. But a lot of us know that that game was garbage. Like, it was really bad. And so, after SimCity pretty much has not released another game in, like, ever, I'm happy to see that Paradox Interactive took on the challenge and created what is now probably known as one of the best city simulators of all time. And then even making a sequel, to be honest, in my opinion, that's even better than the original. But it's not just that, but I've seen way more games do that as well that really make me happy. And some of those games include, like, Theme Hospital. I never played it, but I've seen videos on it. Like, I've seen Nerd play it. And I was like, I really like this game. Too bad I can't play it. And next thing I know, they come up... 2 Point Studios comes out with 2 Point Hospital. And I'm like, what? No way! That's so cool! And I'm like, great, now I can play a game that's not exactly the same, but it's a spiritual successor. Same thing with Sim Tower and Project High Rise. Same thing with Roller Coaster Tycoon and Planet Coaster, Zoo Tycoon and Planet Zoo. All of this has really been really good in my opinion because I like playing games that remind me of the ones from my childhood. Like the ones that I just can't play anymore because either, well, first off, computer doesn't run disk. Second off, a lot of companies do not fix their games so that they could run on modern systems. I'd say pretty much the good ones do. Like, for example, what's a company that recently... Nintendo. I don't know if you guys consider them good, but it's a good example. They take a lot of their retro games and port them to modern consoles. Or make it so they can run on modern consoles. Or at least their modern console, of course. They don't really want other people playing it, but that makes sense. You know, copyright, money, all that. But they, for example, take their games and put them on modern consoles. And I would love to see that more often with that. Because there's so many games I grew up with but can't play because of that sole factor that they do not have the ability to run on modern systems. Like, For example, Humongous Entertainment. I loved a lot of their edutainment games back in my life. My favorites, I think, were oh, what was it? It was like It was like Fatty Bear's Birthday Surprise or something. Like that was one of my favorites from my childhood. Freddy Fish and the ghost that stole toys. That was like my favorite when I was little. There was like this one where this bug taught us about the farm. But I would play those. And I also love Jumpstart games. And yes, I have played the Forbidden Escape, was it Mystery Island or something like that? But I really miss those games from my childhood, and I'm so sad that I can't play them. And a lot of those companies have been reintroducing those games into a modern system, so that way people can play them. And that has flew me over the moon, because now I'm like, oh my gosh, I can play these, and I want to see more companies do stuff like that, because then you get to play your games from your childhood, and most likely they're making money off basic nostalgia. So pretty much everybody wins. I'm just worried because like one of the games I'd love to see make a return is The Sims 1 and 2 to the EA app, because let's face it, I don't think that's ever gonna happen, because EA wants people to only play The Sims 4. I mean, take Sims 3 for example. I have to literally run a mod in order to play it. But I really would love to just see more companies build upon that and expand into that, because a lot of fans really loved older. A lot of fans have appreciated. Whoa, that I didn't know how fast the mixer spun. But a lot of fans appreciate those older games, and they really, and I do mean really, want to play them. They just can't because of those modern systems. So I'm very happy to think about that. Anyway, tangent aside, I really went off topic there about streaming. I really went off topic. Didn't focus on streaming. Focused more on talking about what I thought about life and video game industry. But whatever. I just have fun. I have fun. That's all. But yeah, something I've been really grateful for. I just want to say thank you guys, and to anybody who's from my Garrett Cal Sims channel that's watching this live stream, I want to say thank you, because we've had a lot of growth, and my favorite thing I've been seeing a lot recently is you guys have been getting a lot more community engagement. Meaning, not only have we been getting more people liking videos, but we've been getting more people commenting, not just on videos, but here on live stream we're getting more people chatting, and we're getting more people all over the place. And this is what just makes me so happy, because I love seeing you guys interact, not just with me, but with each other. Oh boy, I need water. I went on a tangent for too long. Water. Necessary for life. I forgot to tell you, there are people still walking through town. Oh, by the way, guys, anybody who's watching this video, I just want to remind you that there is a new video going up tonight. It'll be the last second video of the week for a while, because I'm going back to a one video posting schedule, but I will still be doing streams on Friday, because that way I can still play games. Like, for example, one of the main videos I'm focusing on right now is getting my City Skylines 2 city to a metropolis. So for live streams, I'll be doing non-City Skylines 2 content. Like, we'll be playing things like Planet Coaster, Big Ambitions, Phasmophobia, like stuff like that. Look at all these people having fun. Although they're not really there we go. I was waiting for someone to bump into each other. Come on. Bump in. There we go. Oh boy. This is... still losing $2,000. I want to see my... look at my profit report. Lost $4,000. Lost $2,000. Lost $4,000. Lost $20. And like here, I could literally show it. Profit and cash flow. Let's see what profit looks like. Up, down, cash flow. It's all over the place. Construction costs have just gone up and over the years. However, ride tickets, profitability. I think it's mostly just, maybe we could use another kind of business building. I'll just get some new offerings in here. Let's put that right here. Okay, that was weird. I think, oh boy, it's like raised above the ground. I just need to put that away. Let's see. I just want to maybe, oh. Well, it's gonna stay that way. Okay, delete that. Okay, oh, gotta click the building first. get rid of these. And we're gonna put something new in here. We're gonna put new shop facilities. Okay, let's see here. Excelente, Missy. What's Missy good? Oh, it's donuts. Okay. Oh, fries. That sounds good. Pizza pen, hot dog squad. Oh, let's get some ice cream. Ice cream sounds good. And let's get. Ooh, smoothies sound good, but let's get a gulpy slush. Make some more desserts. And we just simply design it so that this building fits the style. So we have Cosmic Cow. Nice moo. Okay, then we need, what was the other one I just placed? A Gulpy Slush, or is it Gulpy Energy? It looks like Gulpy Energy, so I need that one. Where is that? I mean, this sign won't, oh boy, that's big. How big is this? Why are they getting bigger? Why are they getting bigger? Just get smaller. Smaller is what we want. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I don't want them to continuously get bigger. There we go. That... Can't tell if I was a little stressed by that. Okay, Cosmic Cow milkshakes. Gets a sign. So I can do that every time. And then energy drinks. Ah, there we go. Nice new little sector. And we could probably put a ride over here. Or transportation. Actually, that would be a smart idea, is doing a transportation ride. What's this? Steam. Oh, it's like a ride around ride. What's this? Whoa, that's a go-kart track. Quick draw. I know this one. This one's like a shooting gallery. Then there's River Rapids, which has like no decorations whatsoever. Then we got Log Flume, which I think that needs more of a design to it, like some decoration. Then we got this like just Royal Court ride. But you know me. Oh, there's this really cool go-kart track. But I'm a builder. If I'm gonna do any of this stuff, I've got, ow! Why did I do that? Ow! Ah. Note to self, never smack, ow. Oh, okay, don't worry. I'm okay. Just okay. Anyway, monorail. That's what we're looking for. I don't know what I was trying to say with the Okay, I want to lift this above the ground so we can get that there. And then we should design an associated building with this. I want it to be a little higher so it can drive around the park. Okay, now let's get this over that first. We'll design this one in a little bit, but I just want to get a monorail system because we're going to need that to get people throughout the park. Speaking of which, station incomplete. I can't get any entries or exits on it until station is complete. So maybe we want to design a building for that. I mean, the park's doing really well. I've been streaming for about an hour and 40 minutes. Need to stretch my fingers. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's a band joke. We would do a stretch where we would count like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It was like a thing we would do, and I found it really fun. Okay, let's see here. Okay. If we're gonna build this, we need to get the basic parts down. Oh boy, I forgot a few. I'm trying to build that out. Copy. Here. There we go. All right. Good. Okay. I don't know why the way I said that made me think of the Sonic joke with the, you want to die? Yes, I do. Take me, sweet death. Love that meme. Speaking of memes, the one I've been getting recently, like, me and my brother keep exchanging this ever since I showed him it once, because, look, I'm a Gen Zer. Me and my brother grew up in a time where randomly generated humor was the funniest thing ever. And the randomly generated humor I've been seeing recently is this guy. And this guy makes the same joke every time, which is he makes a joke where there'll be a video, or at least somebody edits it so he's in there, but it'll be a video of him, or well, actually it'd be a video of something else, and all of a sudden he pops up out of nowhere and yells "element of surprise" and like shoots the camera with like an explosion. And John and me find it to be like the funniest thing ever whenever it happens. And now I'm at that point where it's like, it's still hilarious, but it's funny when John sends me it, because then I'm like, oh, look at this cute video John sent me, and then that pops up and I'm like, dang it, because you get tricked by it. He also likes this one that's like, if you do something, my brother really likes this new meme that's like, where if you do something in Gotham and Batman just shows up and punches you in the face multiple times. He really likes that one. Why can't I move this around? Can I move this around? What the? That was weird. Oh, here we go. It's like, why is it all the way over there? Okay, I just want to get it so that it's like lined up. There we go. Just gotta make a monorail. Okay, back to what I was doing. We were designing the building. Yes, we were. Copy this. We're just trying to design something cool here. Get a monorail system in. Thing is, everybody always talks about like, when is Planet Coaster 2 gonna come out? And I'm like, I honestly don't know when they would do something like that, because Planet Coaster is already successful enough. People are still playing it, and they haven't released any new DLC for it, and I'm very happy for that. A lot of people also play Planet Zoo, their other game that's available at the current moment, and I think they released a new DLC recently. I'm just placing these in so we can get like kind of like a walkway. It's not a real walkway, but it kind of just blends in with the rest of everything. There we go, and there. I'm just trying to design this so it doesn't look stupid. If you haven't noticed that by now, because like, it's weird just seeing all the buildings and pieces that aren't covered by some sort of building, because then it just looks weird and it's like, oh, why? Wow, look at the queues. They're all like almost full. A lot of people are focusing on the new rides. Okay. I can hear the air horn every time coming from the, oh, what's the name of that ride? Oh well, I forgot. Okay. Okay. I laugh a lot. Oh, look. I'm trying to calm myself down a little bit in videos, because sometimes I laugh after jokes. And it's like, that wasn't funny, Garrett. Why are you laughing? So I'm trying to get better at recently, like, calm down the laughter a little bit, but still laugh though when it's like a funny thing. So it's like, haha, that's really funny. You know what I mean? I'm thinking this place is looking pretty good so far. I'm liking the design of it. Do we have like a window that would look really good on this building? That looks odd. What about this one? Problem is, a lot of these windows can't be painted, so I'm trying to avoid that. Nah. What about this one? That's too small. I just think about elongated windows. Liking the monorail design so far. Oh, it's becoming nighttime. Oh crap, it's becoming nighttime. I don't have any lampposts in this park. It's gonna be so dark, nobody will be able to see anything. I need to fix that, like now. Whoops. Let me just go and fix that. So people can see. I know there's... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, folks, I don't want you to be left in the dark. Let me get that so they can find the exit. Sorry, folks, I completely forgot about lampposts. And I don't want you in the dark. My watch is telling me to get off my butt again. I always say that in my videos because it's true. My watch is always alerting me like, hey, it's time to stand. And I'm like, hey, I can't do that. I mean, I could. I just think it'd be a little weird to do that in the middle of a live stream. You know what I mean? Oh boy. It's still not... My brother said he might be getting out early today from work. I don't know if that's true or not. Like, you never know with people. The thing is though, even if I had class today, I only had one class. Like, I have one class, it's a MET course, and it's like a new requirement this year. It's about basically interpreting meteorological data. So you would get a bunch of data and it's figuring out how to interpret it and understand it, you know? And I love science. Meteorology is my favorite, and science is just something I'm very enjoying of. I love seeing the curiosity that is the world around us. You know what I mean? Speaking of which, do you guys have any favorite subjects? Like, do you like history, science? I know there are people who like math, which I'm just gonna say it right now, that's not me. I really struggle with math. I mean, this is my second year. If you haven't noticed in my most recent video, or at least haven't heard it, it's my second time taking calc because my first year calc professor, yeah, we're not gonna talk about that class. Let's just say I don't usually get Fs. And let's just also say that I also don't... What? Oh my gosh, my computer... Hello, the roller coaster fan. Welcome to Planet Coaster. Cool that you're a roller coaster fan, because I like them as well. Oh, my computer is telling me also to do a software update. I keep ignoring it. Really should do it at some time. Otherwise, it's going to do a forceful update when I need to do something important. And we all know that's not going to be good. Because all of you, whoever here is a computer user, knows that's never good. Because you don't want that situation to happen. Let's see here. Might stream for about 10 more minutes, then we'll do let's sign off. I'm just having a good day today. Like, honestly, I was really stressed this morning because I was like, oh no, I got so much work to do. And the thing is, I was trying to be like, I'll just avoid it and not work with it. And well, today I'm like, just push yourself. Push yourself to do it. And I did. That's why I'm live streaming. That was one of the things. So I'm like, I got a live stream today. I'm like, oh, I'm really stressed. Da, 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 da. And a lot of the time, I just got deep breath. Deep breath. Everything's okay. Calm down. It's not the end of the world. And I feel better. And I really think that's just something I gotta do. Because my life gets very hectic. Like, this semester is the most hectic I've ever had in my life. Because I got so many different classes that require so many different things that I do. And that's already not easy enough for me. Well, speaking of which, I don't know when I'll do it, but eventually I do hope to bring my brother live for a live stream because, look, I am amazing at Planet Coaster. I can do pretty good designs. I'm not like... I wouldn't say consider myself like I'm the king of it and I'm amazing, so you should totally like consider me the Planet Coaster expert. No, I'd say I'm pretty good with it. Like, I know what to do, but I wanted to say I really want to bring my brother back again, and I want him to teach me because, see, he plays a lot of Planet Zoo here on my computer, and he's really good at it. Like, he grew up, well, I grew up building amusement parks. He grew up building zoos, and that explains why he's in a conservation degree. But the thing is, I was like, why don't we work together and you can teach me? The big thing I want John to do is teach me how do I build a good-looking zoo. Because, let's face it, I'm not great at building zoo exhibits because then they don't look good. I'm great at building Sims homes. I'm great at building, Sims homes. I'm great at building cities. I'm great at building amusement parks. But I'm not good at building zoos. So that's why I want to bring my brother on here because he is really good at it. He watches like some of the Planet Zoo YouTubers just to get ideas and figure out how to do things. And he tests them. And when he shows me them, I'm speechless. Because I'm like, well, and he's like just like me. Like, he gets a little like, oh, you're just saying that. And I'm like, no, that's legit. Like, amazing that you were able to do that. We are those kind of brothers that we are really, really good together. Like, we're very friendly to each other. We love each other. We do anything to help each other. And we also are those brothers who fight over very stupid and meaningless things. I mean, everybody's siblings are like that. Like, it doesn't matter, but I'm gonna argue about it anyway. My mom really doesn't like it, but sometimes I do, like, jokingly argue. Like, we joke about it. But we don't, like, actually mean it. But I love my brother. He's honestly a very good helper in my life. Oh my gosh, I did not realize how good this looks. This looks really good. I like that. Oh, I love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh my gosh. I need water. I'll clear out some of those fences once we get the park entry and exit part to that ride. Shop Gulpy. Oh no! Leave it to me to not hire people. It's saying that the Gulpy store is empty, and I'm like, I need to make sure the staff amount I have is like double the amount of stores I have. But there's someone operating it right now. What the heck? No, go away. Let's see what's going on here. How are these boots doing? Oh, he's all hyped. On the right side, the park is doing really well. I'm liking this design so far. We are doing a really good amusement park. And honestly, this is probably one of my better looking parks I've ever made. Because a lot of the time, Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster, I'd say, is one of those games where when these famous YouTubers are telling you practice makes perfect, they aren't lying. I would have never been able to do this kind of stuff if I was just starting. There'd be things in places that make no sense. There'd be things that just looked ugly. There'd be things I completely regret building. And now it's like, I like that. That looks cool. I'm happy I built that. And it came with practice. So just a little heads up, if you want to build better amusement parks in Planet Coaster, practice, 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 practice. That's all you can do to get better. And honestly, it's true as well. Let's see, everybody's doing well here. What's going on here? How are we doing? Good? Good. Oh, I forgot. I have another staff room now, so I can build a path back there. Oh, I guess they're just gonna have to clip through the building. I take full blame for that. Well, I mean, I technically could move the building. Let me see if I can. Oh, no. It's not connected to the ride. Never mind, then. They're just gonna have to sneak back and not make it look weird. I really need to figure out how to get... We're gonna... This monorail is obviously gonna get more built. People! Everybody keeps walking through the fountain. I don't like that everybody keeps walking through the fountain. I'm happy everybody's excited, though. I can't wait to see what this park... Like, look at this. Look from right here. This looks cool. Like, with the coaster in the background and the ride right there and people walking around. That looks really cool. I really like that. Let's see. Over here, it also looks really good with that roller coaster in the background. We'll have to build another one. Maybe next live stream I do, because we're getting close to wrapping up here. Maybe next live stream I'll have you guys pick next coaster I build. We'll see what happens. Hopefully. If we want to, we can do more Planet Coaster on next Friday, or we could just do another game and then set this one aside, come back to it later. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm hoping to use more of that community tab to definitely ask you guys what you would like me to play, because that's just what I think. Train speed 30 miles per hour. How fast can this go? 55. Probably gonna want it at 30. Don't need to make people sick now. I was wondering, like, is it gonna go up to 100 like bullet train speeds? The queue for Twister was full. Well, it's literally the only roller coaster in the park. Of course it's gonna be full. There's one thing I didn't include, and that's security cameras. Those are kind of important in the park. I'm gonna go. Oh boy, that's not a good spot for that. Let's see here. Let's just sneak these around. Move it over here, move it up here. We need some security cameras in the park, so I might as well get them anyway. Just hide them around the park. I don't need anybody doing any funny business around in this park. I don't want any pickpockets or vandals. You hear that, people? You can't get away with anything. Not in my park. Just like, what was the name of that basketball player who goes like, not in my house? I like that. I like that. There was a commercial a long time ago that I really liked that had that guy in it. And it was like, he was at he was like smacking random things out of people's hands. Like he would see somebody getting cereal at the grocery store and go, "Psst, not in my house." And I was like, that's hilarious. I don't know why, I just find that kind of stuff like ridiculously funny. My favorite things are especially things that happen off screen. You can just hear it in the background. Like for example, let's say there's a sitcom and somebody goes to take their driver's test and they drive off and you're like, oh boy, they're doing so well, and you just hear the car accident in the background. They're like okay, but you just hear that happening. That kind of stuff's funny to me. It's funny when you see people go like flying off screen and you hear a big crash. That kind of stuff just makes me laugh. Oh, I did never get a sign for this ride. We'll wrap up here in a little bit. I just need to find that sign. On the bright side, I'm looking at my analytics here, and we had a good amount of people show up today, which I'm very happy for. And I'm also very happy for anybody who is watching this post, like, video. Hey, that's good. Like, I think you're talking about Shaq. I don't know. I'll have to look it up later. I can't remember. I'm gonna... Great, that's gonna bother me so much. I'm gonna have to look that up on the internet later. My Google search history is cursed. Like, it's not bad. It's just I randomly search things all the time. Like, what about this? Or like, what's this? And my Google search history is just full of randomly generated crap that I was curious about. Why is that crooked like that? Oh, stop. I don't want to see that. Anyway, what was I doing? Here we go. Okay, I wanted to get this last sign before we sign off here, because I forgot to get one. And the whole point about this is getting signs for rides. Isn't it Orbitron is the one we want? What is this ride called? Isn't this called like Vortex? Yeah. Nope, it's called WWW. It's the World Wide Web. That is not true at all. Let's see here. What was it called? Vortex. Not Vortex. I can't spell. Curse my hands. There we go. No entrance for Light Line 1. That's because it's not opened. But yeah, I think this might be a good place to wrap up. Let me go ahead and quickly save this just so we don't do anything to regret. There we go. So, thank you all for watching. Whoever watched this live or watched it on the archive, I'm really happy you guys showed up because I really wanted to get more into live streaming, using these as a way to help me when I can't record videos. Rather, I could just do them live and make it easier for me. Not to mention, I could chat with you guys. And please, check out any of the other videos that are on the channel, including my other live streams. All live streams are uploaded pretty much after I after I get done with them. So you'll be able to easily see them. Also, like this, because more people can see it if you like this live stream. Also, subscribe to my channel if you're new and you like my stuff. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!